Welcome to our Friday playlist. This week is my baby girl's wedding. Claire is marrying a wonderful young man named Declan Veenhuizen. They've been together 7 years. It's an outdoor wedding, thank you COVID-19, and we are all praying for clear skies and sunshine. So I was looking for songs on the theme of getting married, and I discovered Charlie Jenkins and a song called That Mountain. A young bride on her knees, asking God, please don't let it rain, with the groom and family outside waiting on that special day. Please let the clouds blow by, oh give us clear blue skies, she prays. Down the road a few miles out of town, a farmer's on his knees. His crops are dying in his fields, won't last another week. Don't let the clouds go by. Let the raindrops fill the skies, he prays. Sometimes all we see is our slice of reality. But things are not as simple as they seem to be. There's times hard as we pray, and heaven has another way. And even though there's nothing faith can't do, sometimes that mountain doesn't move. Charlie Jenkins has followed an unusual road to country music stardom. Born on a farm in Utah, raised in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, he went to college intending to wrestle, and he was very good at it. And instead, he, on a lark, tried out for a college musical performing group, and he made it. Then he had to take 2 years off from college for his Latter-day Saints church mission in Chicago. When he returned to college, he had to drop out of the performing group because he needed a part-time job. He decided to try Nashville and was thriving there. Then came word that his father had cancer. So Charlie moved back to the farm. After all, it was haying season, and his dad needed his labor. Sometimes that mountain just won't move. As a father of the bride, walking my babies down the aisle have been some of the most difficult moments in my life. When my oldest, Carrie, married Jason Cash, as we started down a very long aisle, she whispered in my ear, "Daddy, don't look at me, and walk slowly." So I looked straight ahead and walked slowly down that very long aisle. And all those happy people that seemed to be reaching out to us, and all those aisle candles and aisle flowers seemed to be grabbing for us. And it was a panicky moment. And then I heard my daughter loud whisper in my ear, "Daddy, speed up." When my second, Cassie, married Sonny Romine, it was out in a field at the end of the longest hot, dry spell that Indiana has known. I was so glad to finally get to her wedding day. And after she rode in on her horse-drawn carriage, I grabbed her arm and marched her down the aisle with my sunglasses still on. Afterwards, she asked if I'd been bothered by the sun. I didn't know what she meant. And then I realized I was still wearing my sunglasses. My biggest concern for each of my children on their wedding day is that they really will live happily ever after. And my biggest fear is that they won't. A lot can happen in decades of marriage. And as 2020 has proven, a lot can happen in just a few weeks. I pray my children and their chosen spouses will be spared some of the awful hurts that are just around the corner in every life. Another Charlie Jenkins song speaks to my fears. It hurts to see you this way. I'm lost for words. There's so much I'm wanting to say, though I don't understand. I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand, and if I had my way, I'd take this from you. But God, He knows what He's doing. So here, while our hearts break, we have to believe that God, He knows what He's doing. Our God, He knows what He's doing. He's never failed us before. He has shown us His goodness. His love will endure. His ways are higher than our own, whatever the road. Whatever the road. So as you have some time, check out YouTube. Look for Charlie Jenkins and two songs, That Mountain and God, He Knows What He's Doing. And I pray that you all have a beautiful weekend. I pray we have blue skies and sunny weather. And most of all, we know God knows what He's doing. Thank you.